Hey guys, I'm back with episode, is this 5 of my killer series for Dead by Daylight here on YouTube. And I mean today, look at this guys. Absolute mind-boggling change. Instead of loading in to the game like I have in the last 4 episodes, I've just, look at this, we're on the main lobby screen straight away. I mean, if this isn't evolution, if this isn't the future of Dead by Daylight videos, I don't know what is. I know, mad. If you have any crazy suggestions, you know, like zooming in real close on this snowman in the middle. So I'm just adding this into whatever stage of the video I decided to edit it into. There is some special event that's going on for Christmas. Inflatable snowmen have made a chilling return to the entity's realm. Now, apparently these were in the game last year. I've never played with them before because I didn't play Dead by Daylight this year, around Christmas last year. This year, both killers and survivors can hide inside these frosty gentlemen. Is that a disguised friend or foe sneaking towards you? Anyway, today's killer is the Trapper. This scary fucking guy. Now, this is the original, the first fella to, well, the first killer in Dead by Daylight. He is the face of Dead by Daylight in many ways. He is, as you'd expect, a very basic killer because he was the original. Not a lot to, didn't have to do all these crazy things or conditions of when you press the right click button, then when you press the left click button, this crazy thing happens. But then when you press the active ability button, it changes and he sprints and he does the, anyway, this guy, he puts down bear traps. You hold right click and you put a bear trap down. And when a survivor steps in it, it pops in it, like, you know, it like catches them for a little while. And you can grab people out of the bear traps if he finds them, or the survivor can free themselves and escape. Bear traps can be reset once they've been set. And a survivor can, well, interact with a trap. If they spot it, they can like tap the middle bit and remove it from being dangerous, if that makes sense. So yeah, pretty cool little character, pretty basic. He's tall, he has a normal terror radius and 4.6 meters per second. And my build today is pretty fucking crazy. Now, when I'm saying crazy now, you might have seen something like this before. But we're going quite heavy into a very specific style of play. And that build, well, it's called Endgame Trapper. A couple of things, we're darkening the bear traps so they're more difficult to see. And second thing is that all bear traps are carried at the beginning of the trial instead of spawning on the map. So my bear traps cannot be picked up. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, well, bear traps are carried at the beginning of the trial. So I set a bear trap once, and then, yeah, well, they're all there. I don't have to go pick them all up, which is a lovely change. But this is Endgame Trapper, where I'm basically running a bunch of endgame perks that will make the endgame an absolute disaster and menace for the survivors. Now, the plan is to set a bunch of bear traps around both exit doors, and then have these insane exit gate around, well, endgame perks, and we're gonna have a bit of fun with that. First off, No Way Out. You may remember this perk from my Michael Myers game. After hooking a survivor for the first time, after hooking a survivor for the first time, No Way Out gains a token. Once the exit gates have been powered, No Way Out activates. When a survivor interacts with an exit gate switch, you receive a loud noise notification. The entity then blocks both exit gates for 12 seconds, plus an additional 12 seconds for each token I currently possess. So basically, if I manage to hook each survivor once, that's going to be, well, before the exit gates are powered, that's going to be an extra 60 seconds that both exit gates will be blocked, and I have an extra 60 seconds to just cause mayhem with the survivors. Next perk is called Blood Warden. As soon as the exit gate is opened, Blood Warden is activated. The aura of any survivors located within exit areas are revealed to you. Once per match, hooking a survivor while Blood Warden is activated calls upon the entity to block both exit gates for, well, 60 seconds. So, long story short, If I hook a survivor once the exit gates are open, I will block the exit gates and no survivors can like exit for a full 60 seconds. It's quite cheeky. Plus I can see the auras of people within that area. Next perk is Remember Me. I become obsessed with one survivor. Each time my obsession loses a health state, you increase the opening time of the exit gate by 4 seconds up to a maximum of 16 additional seconds, which is pretty cheeky. It basically doubles how long it takes for the exit gate to open. I'm just giving myself the most possible time in the end game for survivors to step in the traps that are around my exit gate. They're around the exit gate. And last perk is Rancor, which I become obsessed with one survivor. Each time a generator is completed, my obsession sees my aura for 3 seconds. Pretty shitty thing to happen. But each time a generator is completed, all survivor locations are revealed to me for 3 seconds. So I get a little notification about where everyone is. Once the exit gates are powered, the obsession has the exposed status effects, and I can kill them. So it's a lovely little perk that counters this Remember Me perk. I need to basically hit the obsession a bunch of times, and then once they're in the end game, I can execute them. Because if I'm not mistaken, the obsession is not affected by Remember Me. So if the obsession opens the exit gates, the extra 16 seconds don't apply. So I need to deal and get rid of the obsession quickly. And that's what I've run Rancor for. And last but not least, we're going to run an additional, I think we'll just go to Azerov's. Go to a nice little Azerov's map and we'll have a good time. Let's see what we can do. And we're gonna play an Endgame Trapper. We'll play 2 games. Hopefully we get, look, I wanna play 2. If the games are quick, we might do a 3rd game, because in the past when I ran this build, it was a year and a half ago now, when I last ran this build, sometimes, well, the Trapper's quite a traditional killer. Survivors loop me, and it's a real pain in the ass. So, excuse me. So in the past, the games have lasted, 8 minutes, and the games they've escaped, and I haven't managed to use my perks properly. So I'm hoping that won't happen in the first game. If it does happen in the first game, I might need to make some adjustments to this build to give me a better chance in that end game. All right, looks like we've found our victims, the first round. Oh, we've got some people. Who have we got? We've got Pop and Nop. We've got Religious Trauma. We've got Leo Hams. No, Leg Hams. God, I need some glasses apparently. And we only have 3 survivors. Now these snowmen that are here, apparently you can hide in them, which is pretty exciting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. I've never tried to hide in one before. It does seem kind of fun. It does seem kind of fun. One more survivor. Come on. Give me that one extra lovely survivor. Now we are running default Trapper for this first game, but I guess we'll run. Let's throw a couple of extra. Oh, we'll run a snowman so we know that, we'll warn them that snowmen are on the cards. I'm just spicing up my hook a little bit here. I might throw on. Not a lot of. Oh, is that a mangled unicorn? Let's put a mangled unicorn on my hook, because that makes sense. And last but not least. Oh, we've got all the perks. Nice. Is Blood Warden on there? I could warn them about Blood Warden. No, I don't have Blood Warden because I haven't got Freddy prestiged. That's lame. In that case, I'll just put my face on there and warn them that I'm the killer. Alright, let's have a go. Why do they call themselves... It's quite common. They call themselves the name of their character. Is that something that happens maybe if you're a console player? Or is that just literally... It's happened quite a lot lately where people have been calling themselves the name of their character, and it doesn't seem... authentic. It seems weird. Alright, game on. What have they got for us today? Couple of extra bonus blood points and Azerov's key for me, so we're going to Auto Haven Records. Whoa. Bone chill. Dead by Daylight. Jesus. They really like the word. They decided bone chill was a very important word that we needed to see. Oh, I need to quickly change my settings because I am still set on for dread hunger, and I need to change the settings of my device to the, if it will load up quickly enough. Turning up my computer's overheat function as well. Okay, cool. Dead by Daylight. All right, lovely. We spawned right next to an exit gate. That's perfect for me. All right, what have we got here? One straight down. I have 8 bear traps, which is lovely. We'll put one, what do you reckon, there? Yeah, one just there. We're putting these up and around the exit gates in odd spots, hopefully to catch people off guard. It'd be perfect. In spots that they might not expect. Putting all these traps, where do you reckon? Here? Yeah, put it like about here, maybe the side of the tree. They're running to the exit gate. All right, that's the first exit gate down. Where is the second one? I do want to jump into Snowman too at some point. I need to remember to do that. I didn't even see what map we're on. I think we're on the one with, oh yeah, we've got quite a lot of scratch marks there. I didn't see where they went though. I think they're still back there. Exit gate, and where's the other exit gate, man? Must be over this corner somewhere. Oh, okay. We've got some survivors. Let's get our first hit. Yeah, beautiful. Lovely. Got the whack. Oh, okay. One survivor over there. Well, that's the guy I was chasing. Yeah, okay, that checks out. Yeah, I've got him. He fucked up. Very useful. What the fuck just happened there? Oh, she ran away. 2 generators done very quickly though. Little concerning, nevertheless. Let's just go throw this person on a hook. I do want to set up my endgame build. I'm not happy with... This is not going well. This is not going well at all. I will say that. Not going very well. I've got 1 stack, which is good. 1 stack and... Oh, okay. Obsession is hit. That's good. Very good indeed. There's another player running in the other direction. I think I make this, don't I? No, I don't. Not even close, hey. I think I just need to get the guy that's going for the safe. Oh, they're not going for the safe. Oh, she's got life. Okay, cool, she's free. I need to go find the other exit gate. That should probably be a priority of mine. I don't want to spend too much time. There it is, there's the other exit gate down this end. Perfect. Cool, we can set up some traps down this end now. Where do you reckon? We'll put one there. I'll put it there. And we'll put it... Well, one directly under the exit gate, as it should be. One maybe tugging this side. And one maybe here. What do you reckon? I'm just setting up all the traps. Yeah, I've now got no traps. I can't pick up and reset them. Ooh, what can I do? So I need to hide inside. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that's hilarious. Demolish Snowman. That's pretty funny. Okay. Look, that was pretty funny. They're all here, it would seem. All survivors are here. I haven't gotten any use out of my traps. I mean, why would I, though? I don't even want this guy. I'm just going to hit him. And I'll go back for the other person who's probably circled back around onto this generator if I'm them. That's what I do. Get the hit. Lovely. Hopefully he doesn't go into my traps there. Yeah, I've got this, I think. Oh, he got me. Disappointing. I don't want him to step in my traps. It'll just be an inconvenience more than anything. I think he takes this. No, he doesn't. Well played, but he still does. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Oh, dead hard. Well done, buddy. not gonna save you though. Yeah, he's out of options here, unfortunately for him. I don't know what that snowman, that must have been the snowman. Hey. Oh no, she's not going for it. Cool, 2 generators remaining. I really haven't got a lot of value out of my perks so far. This is not going as well as I had potentially hoped. Neither here nor there though. Is that the obsession? I don't really care if they get that generator done. I do want to get some pressure on the obsession. This looks like the obsession still, she's still injured. Oh, thank God I got that. If she pulls that pallet, I'm in a lot of trouble. Cool, another hook. That's my 3rd hook. Now I just need 1 remaining. It's just those 2 now. Hopefully they don't get that generator done. I think I can stop it. Yeah, cool. Bill came and got the rescue, not the person I wanted to get the rescue. That's fine. I mean, I'll take the down if I get it. No, I'm not getting that. That's okay. I need to defend the generator. I don't want Bill to go into those traps though, so I'll just play defense on the generator for a minute. It's got, how long do you reckon? Got a few generator things left. That's not even touched. Let's go into it. Yes, I'm hiding in the snowman. It was me the whole time! It's so goofy, man. I fucking love it. It's so goofy. There's someone in that snowman. It's so goofy. I love it. It's so goofy. It's the funniest shit. Just seeing the snowman walk towards you and you're the killer. It's like, yeah, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Realistically, what are you actually gonna do? Those 2 are over there. Oh, the snowmen are so funny. They're such a funny addition to this game. It's a snowman in the corner there. Oh, I think is she the one I haven't caught yet? Or is it? Yes, it's the leg hams I haven't caught yet. Aha! Hide inside! Ooh. 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 I'm gonna get you! Okay. I'm gonna get it! Oh, that's funny. That's just good humor, man. That's just good humor. The looping, she broke out of it too early. What a welcome addition. Okay, if I get 1 more hit on her, I think I have a pretty good game here. That was dumb of me. Oh, I really wanted that 1 hit, man. It's okay. What an absolutely... Oh, okay, she's actually the one I need to catch here. That's good. That's quite good for me. I can't chase her though. I have to go over here and I have to kick these 2 bastards off the generator. This should be my last hit. Cool. That's my 4 stacks of Remember Me that I needed, as we were talking about earlier. Cool, last generator. I'm pretty sure everyone's here then. I really don't have to stress too much. They did that generator instead, interesting. Alright, well, Endgame has begun. Endgame is afoot. This is my entire build. We've gotten only 3 stacks, but 3 stacks is okay. Didn't get the 4th stack. You know, shit happens. They just hide in that snowman. What do you reckon? They've triggered my trap. I think I can get this guy if he just cat steps in that trap for me. Oh my god, he didn't step in it. Why didn't you step in it, buddy? Why didn't you step in it, you cheeky bastard? Reset it. I would love to catch my obsession. Oh, I didn't mean to step in that. That was dumb of me. Look, I've still got some time. There it is. There's the trap I needed. Thank God. Okay, I can get the down. Oh, you got the dead heart off there? Yeah, no, you're not getting that, buddy. I don't know where she ended up going. She got out that way. That's fun. Look, I think we're okay at this stage. I think we're okay to hook straight onto the hook right here. They've actually got the exit gate open. Real disappointing effort there, actually. Oh, I think we just need to go... Oh my god, she actually left. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, we have to go back here and we need to try and get him. Maybe you'll step in the trap by accident. There's a trap right there, right? There we go. Beauty. Blood Warden's activated. Look, the build's kind of working. Not as well as I would have liked. This is a basement play, I think. I think we make this. I don't know. Pretty close. Not even close, actually. It wasn't even remotely close in the end. A little concerning. A little concerning, honestly. I'll get her instead. That's fine. Step in the trap. Step in the trap. Is he out? Come on, we made it out. How disappointing. How disappointing. I actually had them both. I think there was potential there. There was potential just to completely... If I'd hooked him in a different spot, I think I just won the game instead. There's actually 2 boilovers in this game. I've gone for quite a long hook away, which is probably a mistake, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we made it. Well, I got my hook on... I finally got my hook on her. Didn't get her the entire game. The build kind of worked, hey? The build kind of worked. What was the biggest mistake? Was Rancor? I think Rancor was the useless perk. I probably can swap Rancor out for something a bit more valuable. Hatch was right there too. Wow. We got Ruthless Killer. Juicy, juicy. GG, guys. Have a good one. I'm sad that person left. I would have gotten the insta-kill on them too. Rancor... Haha. Good call. Then my distortion lost a stack. What did he lose stack from? Blood Warden, I guess? Yeah. Oh, so she lost a stack because she stepped in the exit gate. Ah, that's so clever. You're a clever one. Oh, that was a clever player. They're distortion, right? Distortion tells you when the killer, well, removes a stack when the killer can see your aura. Blood Warden reveals the aura of survivors within the exit gates. So when she walked into the exit gates, she got a notification that I could see her aura, and it was, therefore I couldn't actually see it because distortion took a stack away, which gave her information that Bloodwarden was about to proc, which is why she left, because she had Rancor on her and she would die. Very clever play. I really liked the snowman though. The snowman was funny. I want to do a snowman special video where we try to use snowman to sneak up on people. That's funny, man. Let's look. Do you reckon Rancor should stay on? I think Rancor might be okay then, but it just wasn't. Right, we're just gonna get bonus blood points for this upcoming match. I'm gonna start queuing, but we're gonna have a think about what we can replace Rancor with. There was a perk I used to like running. It was, where is it? It was Deathbound. When a survivor heals another survivor for 1 health state at least 32 meters away from the killer, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, revealing their location and activating Deathbound for the next 60 seconds. During that time, the survivor will suffer from the Oblivious status effect when further than 8 meters away from the healed survivor. So it's only on the one then, it's not on the healed survivor. When a survivor heals another one. The survivor performing the healing action will scream. Right. Look, I don't know if that's worth it. I used to like running it on Trapper because... And the other thing I might say is whilst I liked the Trapper sack... No, you know, these add-ons worked well. I'm going to keep them on. No, they worked well. I can't be too hard on them. Rancor could be... You going? Hello. My partner's just going out. She's going shopping. So what extra... What would we replace Rancor with? I don't want to run Noed because that's... Well, it leaves people with a bad taste in their mouth. And I don't want them to enjoy the game they play against me. So, Rancor's kind of a nicer version of that. Fuck it. We'll just keep it how it is. See how it goes. Game 1 went well. I don't know what map we're going to get. We've done one map offering, one non-map offering. I like hiding the traps in grass, but the problem in that game was that, well, the survivors didn't RNG walk over the traps, but also they were escaping quite quickly. Jesus. So perhaps... Should we take off the dark one and... You know what, let's... A bear trap resets 2 seconds after a survivor escapes from it. Oh no, it's only when they escape from it. Not when they reset it. Okay, no, it's not worth it then. Let's keep it how it is. What map are we going to today? Slightly thickens the dark mist. That's good for me. Luck. And luck. And a couple of extra blood points. So survivors think they need luck to beat me, and they are correct. Because RNG on whether they walk over my traps is very heavy in deciding whether I'm successful or not. Extremely heavily. Heavily weighs on whether I'm successful or not. Come on. I would love... What map are we offering? What map are we hoping for? I'd like Macmillan Estate. I could handle Ormond, Mount Ormond. That's quite good for long grass. Pretty much any outdoor map. The indoor maps can be more... Like the traps sort of are a bit more obvious because there's not a lot of grass in the indoor maps. So an outdoor map would be great. I guess we'll see whether the world decides to reward us or not. Come on. Literally once per video, I'm getting this Dead Dog Saloon map. It's outdoor. And it fits the category, but fuck, I hate it. The exit gate should be right here. Oh no, the exit gates change on this map. Don't Let's just put them in weird spots like this. And one directly under it as planned. And then last one can be here. This looks useful. Alright, cool. That's my 4 for this side. Now I need to find where the other exit gate is. I'm presuming it's going to be down in that back corner. It usually is. Just saw a bird fly away. There's multiple survivors above me. Honestly, I don't care if they get that generator early on. It's just an annoying generator that I can't really cover. So this is fine. Fine by me. Alright, let's put this there. Now they might come and have a look at me because it's usually an interesting point for the survivors, but yeah, they want to sort of look. But what do you reckon? There and there, and then one more. Maybe if they're running from this direction, they might step in it. There. Cool, we're set up for the game. I just saw a survivor set off a bird. So there's one right here. Let's put some pressure on her. It's Laurie and she's my obsession. So we're gonna get our early stacks off. Got sprint burst for me, love? Sure do. Oh, she actually called the correct way on which way I ran. I'll give her that. Credit where credit's due. Get our first hit. First stack of Remember Me. Hopefully cut her off. I don't want her to set up a trap here. It'd be better if she didn't. Oh, it's a different survivor. Interesting. I guess you could step in. I heard that. Someone just set that off. Someone just set that off. Like 2 seconds ago, right? Interesting. Boon Totem got snuffed. A little brave of him. Alright, let's go put the pressure on the survivors that I injured over this way. Deathbound would have been helpful there. Saw that. We'll go for the injured one, obviously. Injured survivors tend to be better. Oh, what? How the fuck did I mess that up? It was a good dodge, whatever she just did. I don't know. We got our first down, though. Big Tasty. What a name. What a name, what a personality. Okay, free stack. Oh, I didn't get it. That's annoying. Ah, I wanted that free stack, man. Ah, whatever. Alright, this is fun. Look, I'm gonna chase her because I want that stack. I think it could be good for me to get it. When she jumps down. Alright. Doesn't look like she did. Let's go hit whoever's... I mean, they're all here, so that's great for me. Let's just go for anyone else. You. It's perfect. Beautiful. I showed her myself going to the left there, and I think she was looking back at me, so it's worked out in my favor quite nicely. Let's throw a hook. Keep it going. That's my second stack of No Way Out. Now we're looking for Laurie, who was last seen in the house. We're looking for the other two who were last seen sort of sprinting away from this location, so... That's the Big Tasty player, who I don't really want. Though, I'm gonna go over and... I mean, it's a free hook, right? I'd be silly not to. 2 different people stepped in bear traps. This is free. Do I get that? Yeah, I do. Lovely. Alright. Hook in the basement. Hook in the basement. I got a stack of... remember me today? No, I'm not really sure of that. I need to reset this trap. And we're gonna... head over to the other side. Oh, it's whenever the obsession loses a health state, so it's not just me, it's in general. Okay, there's a guy going for the save over there. So I'm gonna go reset the trap that he stepped in. He stepped in that one of all traps. Interesting. Okay, cool. I like the idea of hitting the obsession a bunch more. I haven't got a lot of value out of that yet. Is this the obsession? No, it's this guy. Who I don't want. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's very dead. I'm happy to take that free down. He might have had internet issues. I don't fucking know. Pretty sure this just moved. Oh no. I'm just full of it. All mates finished healing. She came. They wouldn't have healed in the basement, right? They would have healed. If I'm them, I come up and I go upstairs. Upstairs feels like the safest spot as a survivor, so I'm gonna go upstairs. I feel quite claustrophobic without my extra vision perks. Hey. Boon totem is activated. They like their boon totems, these survivors. And look, I really couldn't care less what boon totems they have up. It's not none of my business. I don't want either of you. Let's go for that person. Let's leave some pressure on them. Yeah, cool, they're both over here. That's important to know. I need to get Laurie, the blue one. There's a snowman that hasn't. I love it. She thought I didn't see her move, and now she's fucked. Oh, oh, that's so fun. That's so golden. Let's hook her in the furthest possible point. The snowmen are great additions to this video game. I wish they were in the game all the time. That's a boon totem I hear though, so let's dispose of that. Snuffed? Consider yourself snuffed. Two generators remaining. Two of them are there, one's back on safe. Do they keep running here or do they hide? Looks like they keep running. No, they hide. Here? Yeah. It's Big Tasty. I'd love to get Big Tasty out of this game. It'd be great for me. She might step in the bear trap again, especially if she falls for the pallet again. Yeah, I think she's just dead here. I think you're out of options here, love. Just run to the corner of the map, but the basement's right there. I'm afraid you're dead. You are out of the game, my friend, and basement is nice and close, so you aren't making it out today. I'm actually gonna take the time. I'm gonna hook over here instead. The basement's a mistake because it wastes my time and I lose pressure across the map. She's dead. Looks like we've got some survivors working over here. We're about to have a very, very nice end game. I reckon I hear them hitting the snowman. I want them to hide in the snowman really badly, hey. I want to hit that lorry too. Free hit on lorry, that's my last stack of Remember Me. What do you reckon? Do I hit the snowman? Or do I hide in? I think I hide in the snowman. I think we hide in it and we just wait. What do you reckon? Alright, they're healing up. I really want them to come back. It's not every day you get to hide in the snowman. I don't think they would have seen me. They've healed each other up and now they're going to come back and finish the generator they were working on before, right? 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 I hear a bird moving. They're approaching. No! That would have scared the shit out of him. It was worth it. He might go into my bear trap if I get lucky. No, he's not going to. That's okay. No, that's a great stitch up, man. What a great stitch up. Keep running around the back, you reckon? Yeah. Cool. Love a good old Survivor gameplay. We've got max stacks on things. We're in pretty good shape. I actually want to go into the end game, so this guy shouldn't be dead now. Cool, we're in the end game. One person's here. Is this the lorry? It is the lorry. She needs to be very careful here. So I'm gonna insta-kill her if I get the chance. Oh, she's shitting herself right now. She is shitting herself. Run, 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 run. As fast as you can, as fast as you can. You can't catch me and the gingerbread man! Sorry, down. Yeah. And slice, 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 slice. It is a very dead lorry. I apologize, lorry. You seem to have died. Okay, cool. We're gonna go reset this trap. I hope they, I'm gonna move a snowman in. Yeah, we're gonna reset the trap and we're going to, bring the snowman closer. My instincts say they're gonna come back for it, so let's just do that. Do you reckon they're gonna heal up over there? I mean, they might. This is a naturally occurring snowman. Naturally occurring. It's fine. I'm expecting they're gonna heal up because I'm nowhere near them, right? And I've got complete and utter security. I've got a 48-second... No, I've got a 32-second door that takes opening now. The door's still blocked. I've got a trap under both doors. Until I hear that door snap over the other side. Okay, they're healing. They're finally healing. They found somewhere they thought was safe, probably the top story of the house, and they might actually go. I don't think they come to this door. This might be a mistake. The moment I hear that click, I'm gonna have to sprint over there. I really wanted to use the snowman for a funny thing, so I've kind of thrown caution to the wind, and I'm doing this instead. I just saw them move. Come on, they're there. I just saw your head. I know you're there, Meg. I know you're there. Come on, Meg. There she is. I don't think does she think... She would have been the one who did the door before, so maybe she... True. The longer I wait here, the longer she's gonna think it's really not me. The other door's not even being opened, so I've got no reason to move. Don't know what's happening. Yeah! So silly. It's so silly, man. Fuck, that's just funny. That's so funny. I think she's gonna step in the traps while I put pressure on this guy. She'll step in a trap, right? I think so. Does he make that to the pallet? He might. No, he's gonna go down there. Oh my god. That is so funny. Okay, it does concern me though, because hatch counters my play, and I want all 4 of them. I want all 4 of them. I've kind of got the monopoly here on this game, and I think I need to find Meg. Chasing him was a mistake, perhaps. I'm looking for Meg. Hatch. I'm gonna let him go. I need to locate Meg. He's gonna be easier to find now. Is he hiding in the snowman? He's hiding in the snowman. Oh, I respect a good snowman hide, man. Nothing quite like a good snowman hide. I want this 4K, man. I really want it. Really, really, really want it. We've got a very juicy endgame planned. Laurie is out. So is the other person. Okay, cool. That's a sign that they're there. It can be really difficult to see. Well, we know where she was, right? But I think she's still there. I think she's still there. And I think I have a good chance if I just kill this guy. You know what? Fuck it. I've changed my mind. Let's see. I have to go try and find Hatch now. My next game plan is just to try and find Hatch ASAP. Does she know where it is? You reckon? She might. I'm on the other side of the map right now. She starts opening the gate. She has 32 seconds of gate worth opening, and it's going to take her a long time. And she has to notify me the fact that she's doing it. It's just a good endgame build, man, especially when the survivors I actually managed to hit a few of them beforehand. I'm not loving the fact that I can't find it. It's concerning me. God, I really wanted that 4K, and the longer this goes, the more concerned I am. No! It was right there the whole time, and I just completely missed it. Oh, I'm a dickhead. GG. Have a good one. That's so funny. I should have gone for the Meg. Oh, she was the one that was the highest ranked player. Autodidact. Off the record, urban, and windows of opportunity. Thanks. Have a good... take care. I think this build went well. Like, it wasn't traditional Trapper in that I didn't just place them around loops, chase the survivors into the loops, and then get her with the traps. It was, I'm gonna play the whole game as just a normal killer, but I've got a good end game planned. And the first game was a far more better example, I think, of what this build can be when 4 survivors, all alive, go into the end game. There's 4 of them, and they have to try and coordinate around the difficult setup I've given them. That one was more difficult because if I killed one, then the other one had a chance at Hatch, which is what ended up happening there. Meg made it out, which was a shame, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. And one thing I did note, guys, is last week I posted 2 Dead by Daylight videos, and I would say that the second one didn't do overly well. So I think that I will be finding a different video or a different type of video for that time slot where I posted the Survivor game last week. I think we'll be sticking to just one Dead by Daylight video a week, at least for a little while. Or if there is multiple Dead by Daylights videos a week, it's not consistent. But we'll definitely be posting one killer game at least a week with the occasional Survivor game. And that was a great little... I mean, Trapper's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing him. Next week is going to be the Wraith, because the Trapper... By the way, I played the Trapper because you guys all voted, and I think it was pretty... I think it was actually even between the Trapper and the Wraith, and I just picked the Trapper as a fun one to play. We're going to play the Wraith in that next week, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you all very much for watching. Good luck out in the fog, and watch out for the Wraith.